Hey Candy Farm, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, I would like to welcome you and implore you to please click the subscribe button, and let's begin by brushing the eyebrow using a spoolie brush and filling in the eyebrow using a dark brown pencil. Just like her eyebrow hair is, we would use a dark brown pencil to fill it in. She already has pretty full eyebrows, so I'll just do my best to make it look nicer. Well, a little bit of background. This is my friend, her name is Laura, and if you remember, some time ago I did a video on my friend. That was the first of its kind of series on my channel. Please let me know if you'd like to see videos like this of me doing makeup of other people with different face shapes, so that there'll be more, diverse knowledge on my channel. So after filling in the eyebrows and brushing it in with a spoolie brush, I'm using this dark brown eyeshadow, which is cool tone, to fill in the eyebrow as well. Now this is to just fill in and set the eyebrow pencil. Now using the concealer palette I just showed and the shade, I'll be using it to clean up the eyebrow. As you can see, this is just to get my eyebrows looking, precise, or rather her eyebrows. This just helps you to shape and clean up any mistakes you may have made while filling in the eyebrow. After filling it in, I'll just drag down the concealer using my brush. It doesn't feel as it looks, guys, because I made it faster, so it looks like I'm pulling the skin, but I'm really not. And as you can see, whatever is left of the brush is what I use in the front part of the brow, just to give it a nice look and nothing harsh, no harsh lines, guys. And then I just blend to the sides of the eye, and yeah, that's the eyebrow done. Using this W7 eyeshadow base, I'll just blend it on the eyelids using the eyeshadow brush, and then I'll blend it out using the same brush as well. And then using my big fluffy blending brush, I'll just be using these three shades as I've shown to kind of define the crease, because she also has hooded eyes, but they are almond shaped eyes. So I would use this brush to define a crease that we want, kind of to open up the eyes a little bit more. And then with a precise blending brush, I would also kind of deepen the crease with more of that color as well. And then there's this reddish shade that I showed some time back. I would use it as well to give it some kind of color apart from brown, just to mix up stuff and make it look kind of unique. Just create your own color. And then using this very black eyeshadow and a pencil brush, as you can see, I'm telling her to open her eyes because she has hooded eyes. We can't just place the eyeshadow anywhere. So when she opens her eyes, I find exactly where her crease folds, and then I put the eyeshadow right there. Because of the glitter we're going to apply, you'd see why very soon as well. Using a precise blending brush, I'm just going to intensify while blending the eyeshadow I put on the crease just now. And then using this LA Girl Pro Conceal, I put a dot on her eyelid and I asked her to look up. Now you see that top dot that is there, that's where her eye crease is. So that is where you want to form your crease line, because if you put it where I initially put it, your glitter will transfer, so you don't want that. So that's the main reason why I asked her to open her eyes, so that we could get like a very nice and precise line. And then I fill it in using the same concealer. And then I grab this shader brush and I blend the concealer in. Now from this Miss Rose eyeshadow palette, I just took that gold eyeshadow just to give the glitter a base, because gold glitter would pop more on gold eyeshadow. If you just put the glitter itself, you find that you have to fill in every spot with glitter, but just the eyeshadow is fine. And then using this eyeliner from Floma, I would just precisely line her eyelash line. Now the thing is, she has very curly eyelashes and they are very thick, so you have to be very careful while doing this. Now using my NYX glitter glue and this gold glitter from EA Glitters, I would apply glue on the eyelid and then follow it with glitter as well. Now precisely how I applied the glue is above the black eyeliner, because we don't want any glitter sticking on the eyeliner, and then I carefully touch and apply the glitter using the brush that I used to apply the glue. Main reason is this, if you notice, I'm using a lip brush, and the lip brush is just what helps to give precise application. And here I am just filling in bald spots that I may have left out. And just look how beautiful that is, guys. Now using this Mary Kay full coverage foundation, I'll just dot it on her skin. This is in the shade 607. I'll dot it on her skin, and then I'll use my foundation brush to blend it out. And our friend came to see how the makeover was going. She's gonna kill me for putting this, but how else can I have fun? Anyways, I'm just gonna blend the foundation around her skin. As you can see, many people are afraid to use brushes because of the streaks that it leaves, but if you're uncomfortable, you can use a makeup sponge to blend afterwards. But I just wanted to use a brush for this look. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer underneath her eyes, her nose bridge, her forehead, cupid's bow, and her chin, all the places you would like to highlight, and carefully apply it according to their face shapes as well. Because her face is already V-shaped, I wouldn't want to make her elongate her eyes more, so that's why I just stopped where I did. Then I get the same brush that I applied foundation with, and then some foundation is at the back of my hand. If you can see, I would use some of it to blend the sides of the concealer, just to give it like a natural and beautiful blend. There's nothing natural about this, but a very nice blend. And as you're using a brush, you want to be very careful not to wipe your work you just did. Also blend the forehead, the nose bridge, the chin, every other place you applied concealer. I forgot to record this part, but I smudged her lash line with black eyeliner, black and brown eyeshadow as well. And then taking a Mary Kay medium coverage foundation, I'm just going to make 2 straight lines on her nose using a precise brush, and then use the brush I applied foundation with to blend it out with some foundation as well, just to give it a nice and natural blend, because you don't want your nose contour looking very harsh. And then using this Floma translucent powder and the powder brush, I'm just going to carefully set her under eye using this very soft and beautiful powder. And as you can see, there's a very nice and clear difference between both eyes. And then I also use it to set other parts where I applied concealer, only baking the nose for a little bit, because the nose produces more oil. And then we snatch that contour using this powder again as well. I would wipe it literally right now, using the darkest shade on my classic powder palette, just to blend the lower part of her face around her jawline to give it a nice and warm look. And then using this other shade called Ebony, it's more of her face color, and then I use it to blend the other parts of her face. I'm setting her nose contour using the chocolate shade from my powder palette, which is not as harsh as this sleek contour kit, which I'm using to blend her contour and set it in place. And then after that, I'm also going to contour her forehead and her jawline. And then using the highlight shade from the sleek contour palette, I'm just going to highlight the highest point of her cheeks, the forehead. Don't forget to show the nose some love, and I'm using a pointy brush. It's a blending brush. This is just for precise application. And then I also don't forget to show love to the cupid's bow, because we need that lipstick to be popping. So we just apply some highlight to the cupid's bow and the chin as well. I didn't record that part, but yeah, you have to give the chin some love. And then using this sleek matte me liquid lipstick in the shade Old Hollywood, and a lip brush, I'm just going to precisely apply her liquid lipstick. You have to be very careful. We don't want to spoil our hard work, guys. In order to create an ombre effect, I'll just be using this red classic liquid lipstick to apply in the middle of her lips. While applying it, I'll just be telling her to clap her lips to give it an even application, only because it doesn't break when you kind of clap your lips. Using some Early Girl Pro Conceal, we just clean up the sides of the lips to give it a nice pouty look. And I blend with my foundation brush, set with some powder, and we're done.